Yeah, that's something new. You've never seen guys exposing as much as we have seen in the recent past. Although, I mean, like you said, Salman ne pehle kiya hua hai, Sanju has also done. Even many actors earlier have done bare body scenes in terms of bare torso scenes, but have not done shots and butt showing. So I think yeah, it is, and people have accepted it. I don't think people have really, you know, have got, have pulled it down. I think people have accepted it, and we always saw it in Hollywood movies. We saw it in English films before, but I think India is also accepting a larger variety of cinema, which is good, which is also good. I think.
And also, because of the large role that media is playing today in films, like there are girls, like who would say that, like they will do sexy pictures if they get the cover of a magazine, but if they don't get the cover of a magazine, they won't do sexy pictures. So, like how does that translate into building their own stardom? What they do, the kind of exposure they do for a cover shoot rather than what they do for an inside shoot. How does it matter?
Honestly, I've never been put in that situation where a girl wants to expose more if it's a cover. I've never been in that situation before. But if you have to answer that question, it has to be, I guess, if they are trying to make an image or like to change the image, like we mentioned earlier, then the noticeability jo cover pe milegi, you will not get with an inside picture. But on the other hand, if it's a good cover anyway, or if you have a big star on the cover anyway, and people are going to pick up that magazine and go through it, I think it's even good to do it for an inside picture. But I've never come for the got a situation like that. Okay, I will only expose more if I get a cover picture.
Okay, that would be all for this. Now I want to ask you a couple of questions on Joohi. Can you tell us what was your first interaction with Joohi Chawla, and how did you, break the ice with her, so to say?
Joohi and me, I think I met Joohi way back in 2000. Let me just remember 1 second. 94. Long back, no, before that. I think the first time I shot with Joohi was in 94 or 95, where it was for a Stardust shoot, and I just started out as a photographer in 94. And the biggest stars at that point was Madhuri and Joohi, and it was always a dream to get to shoot one of them. So when Stardust, I was sitting at the Stardust office and we were discussing it with the editor. Omar Qureshi was the editor at that time, and we were discussing a shoot, and he was very close to Madhuri and Joohi both. So I said, I want to do a shoot with these girls, but I want to do it completely different from what they've seen before. You've always seen at that point in 94, 95, we saw very staged pictures. They were heavy hairdos, they were turbans, and a lot of fabrics and drapes and those kind of pictures. I said I want to shoot them like with completely less makeup, shoot them outdoor, and I want to shoot them like no one has seen before, in terms of make them look like almost like models, not like actors, and still have, of course, the starry feel to it. So he said, sounds good, I'll talk to them, and he picked up the phone and he actually fixed up the shoot with Madhuri and then with Joohi.